Hey and welcome to the MX5 guide on Oran Park South. We got another short track ahead of us, but this week it's tricky and it can be easy to lose time in a few spots. In contrast to the last few weeks, there's also one spot where you can attempt attacks. It's not great, but it's something which is better than nothing. Let's jump into the car and take a look at the lap. We are on the way to turn 1, and that's already the spot where you can try to attack on the inside. If you have a good exit out of the last turn and manage to go side by side, you can try to make a move into the first hard braking zone. Otherwise, you want to stick to the far right, use the green wall on the right as marker, turn in and engage the brakes. Shift down quickly to make use of the engine brake, which helps you to decelerate slightly faster. Shift down into second gear and stick to the inside. It's important that you hit a tight line around the apex and push the car to the left on your way out of the turn. You want to exit the turn on the middle left of the track and keep pushing the car to the left side to get a good entry into the downhill right-hander. Turn in when you arrive at the drop and lift the throttle by roughly 80%. You don't need to brake here, only when you want to correct your line. Attack the inside curb and engage the throttle again up to 70 or 80%. It varies because it depends on your grip. Go flat out as soon as you feel that you got enough grip again. In most cases it will be right after you leave the curb. You can try it earlier, but this is the safest marker. Stay in third gear and attack the inside curb again. Swing to the far right, use the curb as marker and tap the brakes when you reach it. You don't want to brake a lot, only just enough to adjust your speed for the next left-hander. Attack the curb again and try to be as early on the throttle as possible. There's plenty of room on the exit, make sure you use it to carry as much speed onto the next straight as you can. There are no great markers for braking around here. You can use the bottom of the drop or the dark marks on the surface for orientation. Stay in third gear and aim for a late apex, which means that you want to turn in very late. That way you get a clean and fast exit, which allows you to accelerate early towards the finish. Attack the inside, try to attack the curb, I left a bit of unused space around here, and be early on the throttle. A long straight is coming up. Being early on the throttle around here can save you a tenth or two at the end of the straight. Finally, make sure that you use all available space on the exit. You want to exit the turn closely to the wall, not in the middle of the track. If you don't have any troubles to avoid the wall, then you are not going fast enough. That was the guide. The cockpit lab with my inputs will come up next. All lab files, like my ghost files and telemetry, are on the community Discord. The link is in the description down below. Thanks for your support on YouTube, Twitch and Patreon, it helps the channel a lot. If you want to support my content, you can find more infos in the description. You can also drop a like or leave a comment when you enjoyed the guide to give it a small boost. I wish you good luck for the next week and see you next time!